Welcome to the Bkd Show. My first guest here is from the USF men's tennis squad, Jonathan Pacheco. What's up?
How you doing? I'm good.
I'm great. It is an honor.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the show. You like the set?
Yeah, it's very nice. I like the setup. I got my friend in the back. I like it. It's awesome.
Oh, I don't like him.
Yeah, I don't like him either. I was lying.
You need to get rid of him.
Yeah.
But anyway, while you're on the show, I want to know, where are you from?
I'm from Lamont, Illinois, like 25 minutes away from here.
25 minutes away from here. So how did you get to the University of St. Francis?
I've been playing tennis for about 13 years of my life. I used to play over in Lockport, the Park District, and a former coach from the University of St. Francis taught over there too. And he's the one that got me into looking into this place. He wanted to recruit me and stuff. He left. The new coach still decided to take me up, and he brought me into here.
Guess it's not a bad gamble bringing you in, helping us win this year, getting your name out there.
I'm trying to, at least.
All right, so you're a junior, right?
Yes.
Let me get to know you from your freshman to now. What did you do and accomplish on the tennis court?
My freshman year, I played third doubles, a little bit of six singles. We did pretty well. We made it to the conference. We went to the conference tournament both my freshman year and sophomore year. However, we did lose in the finals to Olivet Nazarene. This year, we have the conference final starts on Tuesday, actually. We're playing Purdue Calumet, actually. So
nice.
We're seeing how that's going to go. All
right. So this year is going pretty good.
Yeah.
You helped your team win versus Penn State.
Penn State, Berkeley, yeah. We played them in Florida.
Florida. Must be nice.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
So does the weather have an effect? Because, Florida's nice, always 80 degrees, maybe a little snow here. Yeah. In February, the snow is just beginning to come. Does that affect you while you're preparing and practicing?
Well, down there, actually, there was no snow. It was beautiful down there. It was about 70s every day. But when we're playing outside compared to playing inside, it's much different. The wind is a big factor. The sun's a big factor. And playing inside, it's actually much faster of a game. Playing outside is like you're playing in slow motion, to be honest. But, yeah, outside's slower, and the wind and the sun can really affect you. But, you just got to get through it, If you're a good tennis player, you're going to get through it.
All right. Sounds good to me. Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Hope you have a good rest of the season. Hope you win a national championship.
Thank you.
Is there anyone you want to give a shout-out to before we get out of here?
Yeah, I would love to. I want to shout out to Brides Bigley, best roommate, Chad Randall, Lucas Randall, and David Kohler.
All right. You heard it here first. And we'll be back on the Bkd Show. I'm at work. Come on, baby. I gotta do this, make money for us. I'm gonna be home when I can be home. I don't know. We're running behind. Everything is going on so fast. I'm gonna be there. You know where I'm at. Stop calling me. I gotta go.
It's your girlfriend?
And we're back on the Bkd Show. My next guest here is Brendan Mendoza from the USF men's baseball team. What's up?
How you doing, Kendall?
Man, we go way back, man.
I know we do.
5 years ago, man, we were freshmen.
Roommates freshman year. I couldn't stand you.
I couldn't stand you either.
I'm just kidding
either. But the reason why I have you on the show, and I want people out there to know, is where are you from?
Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida. Must be. You can't wait to go back, huh?
Yeah, it was my first time seeing snow when I came up here, so it was new for me.
He was like, what is this white stuff falling from the ground?
Yeah, I got used to it, though.
All right, so what sports did you play while you was in high school?
I played baseball and football in high school. All 4 years, I was a 3-year letterman for both sports. I came to St. Francis. I played football and baseball. After my freshman year of football, I decided to not play football anymore and just focus on baseball.
Baseball. All right, so you're a senior now. Tell me about your freshman through junior year here playing baseball.
I am a senior now. When I came in as a second baseman. I was an infielder. Our catcher ended up quitting. We were looking for a catcher. My coach asked me to catch a bullpen one day, and he ended up liking me. I actually ended up catching my first freshman and sophomore year. My junior year, I switched. Some catchers came in. I switched to play shortstop, and I'm playing shortstop today.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was a big switch going from, infielder to catcher and then back to infielder, but I adjusted.
You adjusted. Yeah. Which one you like playing better?
Well, I'm naturally an infielder. I really liked catcher a lot, but I'm kind of at my home right now in the infield.
All right, so let's talk about this season. At the beginning, when you guys went to Tennessee, right?
Yeah, we were in Tennessee
Went to
first.
Tennessee. How was that? How was that?
We didn't actually do bad in Tennessee. We were 1-2. Our fourth game got canceled. We actually ended up winning our first game really big, and then we fell 2. After that, we went to Arkansas. We lost 2. 2 games got canceled. So we did start out slow. After that, we ended up going to Florida. We went down to Orlando, and we didn't do too hot in Florida. Close games. We didn't get killed every game, but the games were really close. We just couldn't finish. Everyone really wasn't playing together as a team. So.
Did your family and friends get to see you while you was
in
Florida?
My whole family was there. My aunts, my mom, my dad, my other brother.
Marco.
No, Marco wasn't there. I have another brother named Lee. Marco was still up here in Illinois. I didn't even mention that. Marco played football here at St. Francis. That's kind of how I came up here too. So yeah, we were in Florida, and we all didn't click. We have 13 new guys, and it was hard, to adjust to our system, but we learned from it, and now we're picking it up.
All right, so yeah, like a rocky first half of the season, bottom 3 in the conference. Now you at the top of the conference. What a big change that's been so far.
We are. We're 14-6 after today in conference. We're actually second right now overall in conference, but we're first on our side. We're behind Judson as overall. They're 14-5, and we play them next week.
All right, so you've been hitting very well. You were Player of the Week a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do in practice that week to just really achieve that and win that award?
Nothing really changed. Actually this year, all year I've been batting leadoff. That's new for me. My past years I've been 3, 4, or 5. This year I've been batting leadoff, and nothing's really changed. I just stick to my same routine. I usually try to hit every night, and I'm just seeing the ball well, and things fell in place.
All right. So your friend Adam has been nationally known for Pitcher of the Week.
Mm-hmm.
How is having him on your team helping you with hitting the ball?
Well, Adam's awesome. We know every time Adam gets on the mound, he's going to throw strikes, and we're most likely going to get a W. Having him on the team, it just gives us all confidence. When he's on the mound, we know we're going to get a win. So Adam's done really well, and he's getting better each game.
All right. Well, good luck in the rest of the season. Hope you win a national championship. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to before we leave?
Mom and Dad back home. Probably can't watch this because you don't have the Joliet channel, but Mom and Dad and
I'll send you a DVD. I'll take care of it.
Kendall send a DVD. So thanks.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Good luck.
Yep, thanks.
We'll be back on the Bkd Show. And we're back on the Bkd Show. My next guest here is Pitcher of the Week, Adam Penna. Adam, what's up?
Nothing, man. Just got done with the game today. Long day.
How was it?
Good. We had a doubleheader. We won the first one, lost the second one, but we're still up top of the conference. So feeling good.
That's always good.
Yeah.
So, where are you from?
I am originally from Chicago, east side of Chicago. Then I moved to Lansing, and now I'm in Palos Park. I went to high school at Mount Carmel High School. And my parents bought a house in Florida, so I'm kind of all over the place right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a huge jump. Now you can see Brandon every time.
Yeah, every time.
All right, so play baseball.
Yep.
Yeah. How was that like? Did you win any state championship?
Carmel. Yeah, no, Mount Carmel was a big football powerhouse, but I went there to play baseball. I knew a lot of my friends from neighborhood when I grew up in Chicago. I knew a lot of those kids there, so we went to Mount Carmel, and I played baseball all 4 years. It was fun. I had a blast, and then I met a guy here. I'm sure some people know Gordy Gillespie, and he kind of got me to come here. So I just liked the way he taught the game of baseball, so he got me here.
Yeah, Gordy Gillespie, a legend.
Oh, yeah.
Started everything here.
Started everything, basketball, girls basketball.
Football, all that. Again, God rest his soul.
Yeah, right.
All right, so we're in your senior year. Let's get to know you from freshman to junior year.
Man, I was kind of in a shell freshman year. I didn't really mean it's just how college goes. It takes you a couple weeks, couple months to figure it out how to balance school and baseball and athletics and all that stuff. But I don't know. I'm always just the kid who likes to joke around with the long hair. Everyone knows me around as a kid with the long hair. No one can pronounce my last name like you can't. So everyone calls me Pano. And I don't know. I don't like to be very outspoken. I keep to myself a lot. So I don't know. I think I'm the same kid from freshman year, just a little bit older.
All right. That's cool.
Yeah.
Feel that way.
Yeah.
All right. But when I was asking the question, I meant on the baseball field, not.
All right, on the
your
baseball
personal
field, I mean, nothing really changes really. From freshman year to senior year, it's because I'm a pitcher, so nothing really changes. The way you attack the game, pitching wise, you throw strikes, you get ahead of hitters, and I mean, if you can do that from freshman year to senior year, you'll be all right. I think I hate to toot horns and stuff, but I just got my 300 strikeout. It's kind of cool. I didn't even know that until someone put it on. I think Dave Hilbert put it on Instagram, so I saw that. So it's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
So when you work from freshman year, it builds up. It makes it a little bit more rewarding in senior year.
Yeah, you have big shoes to fill from last year. Jake
Yeah.
Butler, so he was at the game today.
Yeah, I saw Jake today.
Yeah.
See him quite a bit at our
He got
apartments.
drafted and whatnot.
Yeah.
So what's the future hold for you? I mean, every time I'm at the game, there's always scouts there for the first game. Then by the second game, he's out.
Yeah.
He's not viewing. What's your plans? Are you gonna get drafted?
I mean,
Give me a real studio.
I hope there's a want for an undersized right-handed pitcher, but I mean, you can only hope. Takes one person to find you. I know Jake got drafted in the late 30th round or something like that, and he's working. He's still working at it. I mean, it's an everyday grind. It's an all-year grind. So I mean, I hope I can. I don't want to say I'm going to get drafted because I don't want to wish me bad luck, but hey, I'll stay by the phone when draft day comes.
Oh man, that would be so nice if you were to get drafted.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, so you've been pitcher. Been breaking records here at the University of St. Francis. When you pitch, what is the key to striking someone out? Is it how you grip the ball? Is it the timing? Like, cause you could, like, I don't think it's no time limit for you to actually like throw the ball up there. You can just wait, and catch the batter off guard. So what's the key?
You don't understand like the mental side of it when you're on the mound until you do it over and over again. I've been doing it for a number of years now, but I don't know, the way I attack it is when that kid walks out of the dugout, onto the on-deck circle, and then walks up to the plate, I just convince myself that I'm better than him. And it just makes me, it's been working for 7-8 years now, and it's just the way I attack it. When he steps in the box, I kind of like, not intimidate him, but I stare him down and just convince myself that I'm better than him, and I can strike him out, strike his butt out, I should say.
Right.
And
this is cable television.
Yeah,
if you want to say ass,
yeah.
you can say it.
All right. So if I don't strike his ass out, then I just tell myself I'm better
There
than
we
you,
go.
and I make it happen, I guess.
All right.
Also, depend on your defense too. I got to give Brandon some ground balls every now and then. He always complains if I don't give him a lot of ground balls.
That was my next question. He's been player of the week. You've been pitcher of the week.
Yeah.
Like out of his last 17 bats, he's hit 13 of them.
Yeah.
Is he a tough opponent for you in practice?
Faced him in fall ball, I'd say him and I don't know if you remember Joe Rugi at all.
Yeah, I remember Joe.
Yeah, those two are probably my least favorite people to face on our team because they're just pesky. I don't know. I don't know how to get them out. And it's been cool growing up with Brandon for 5 years here, playing baseball with him. He's been starting every game, and I've been starting every game I start. So it's kind of cool to see where we came from. I mean, you knew us freshman year in the dorms. And
yeah.
Some things change, but some things don't.
Right.
You could say.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck in the rest of the season.
Appreciate it, man.
Hope you win the national championship. Hopefully that'll help you
it.
get drafted. Is there anyone you want to give a shout out to before we get out of here?
I'd like to give a shout out to my man Chuck waiting for me in the apartments right now.
All right, Chuck, he's on his way. And we'll be back on the Bkd Show. And welcome back to the Bkd Show. My next guest here is Jeffrey Nicholas from the men's bowling team. Jeffrey, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, glad to have you on the show. You like the scene, like the set?
Yeah, it's a nice place.
See Austin over there?
Yeah,
I wish our viewers can see him. Doesn't he look pretty tied up over there?
looks pretty good.
All right, so what people want to know why I brought you on the show is, where are you from and how did you get to the University of St. Francis?
I'm from Tinley Park. I came here to bowl. Bowled at high school. Coach picked me up, and now I'm here.
Now you're here. You're a sophomore, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me get a little background on you on your freshman year here and how that was like, and why you came back for your second year here instead of transferring and going to a better school.
Well, school's pretty good. Team's pretty great. Freshman year, as you guys know, we were a brand new program.
Brand new.
So we had a
You
half
will
a
go
schedule.
down in history as the first. You're like Gory Gillespie, God rest his soul. You're the first era of bowling here.
Yeah, there was 12 of us, 12 guys. I think 8 girls, something like that.
Hey, my granddaddy had that. He had 12 boys and 8 girls, 20 kids. But that's another story.
So we came here. We had a shortened schedule, so we only had 6 events. And this year, we got some new recruits, got a little better, focused on some other things, and had a full season. We had 13 events this season. We did pretty well.
Did pretty well. All right, so with practicing and whatnot, since the University of St. Francis, don't have a bowling alley on campus, which they should do, by the way. Where Abbey, they want to tear everything away. They should just put a whole bowling alley.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
We can bowl all night. At Northern, they have stuff like that. That's why people go there instead of here. But that's another story.
They ain't got a scholarship team.
How do you practice? Like, how does that work out? How does the coaches have you guys practicing? Where do you guys go?
We go to Town and Country, down the street.
Down the street on Jefferson?
Yep. The girls' coach is actually the owner, George.
Really?
Yeah.
It's nice.
So that's pretty cool. We go there, practice, bowl 3 to 6 games, work on some spares, work on some stuff, and that's really all she wrote.
What do you mean work on spares? Like do you purposely knock only like 7 pins down on purpose and then try to pick up the 3 for practice sake, or
we do that.
Or do you just go with the flow?
Yeah, we kind of just go with it. We shoot the 7 pin and the 10 pin, so the 2 corners. We shoot the 3-6-10, the 2-4-7, which are common leaves in the bowling world, and here and there we get to mess around and shoot at some goofy splits that we don't get to see a lot.
Ooh, messy splits. So is it like I remember one time I was watching Disney and some pretty blonde-haired white girl just took the ball and just spent it, and they were competing for a bowling championship, and it was just unbelievable because like one pin was that way, one pin was that way, and she just spent the ball as fast as she could, and she just sent it, and somehow, you know how TV is, they just made a miracle. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
like is it something like that, or
no? That really doesn't work.
That really doesn't
work. Ball
work.
never makes it down the lane.
Never makes it down the lane.
We got a couple guys that got some good speed, good power, and they just shoot at one of the pins and hope to get lucky.
Okay.
There's been a couple conversions of the 7-10 in practice this year.
All right. So does bowling have like a all-star game, all-star week? If does that exist?
Not really.
Cause it'll just be cool, like sometimes on the Wii, like you're playing levels and you have to knock down 40 pins and it goes to 80, then 100 pins.
Right.
But what I want to be able to accomplish, and I wonder if you can do it, is like those people that be on ESPN, how they knock off one pin and make it go into the other lane and knock down them.
The flying eagle.
Can you do that?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Never
we got to get a bowling alley that's going to let us set up the pins however we want.
Oh, okay.
We haven't attempted it.
Nice. All right, so sophomore year season is over. What can we expect from the team and you next season?
Next year we're coming out swinging. We know what we struggled with last year. We know what we did well, so we're going to keep that. We're going to rework some things and hopefully qualify for nationals. That's the goal.
That's the goal. It's like the girls did. Shout out to them, by the way.
Shout out to the girls. You guys are going to do great things down there, down in Kansas.
Oh, why is everything in Kansas?
I don't know, but next year it's in Baton Rouge.
Like the boys' basketball
awesome.
team was in Missouri.
Yeah.
It's just
unpopulated places.
It's just not fun. Like when the girls' cheerleading squad has something, they go to Florida, seeing Snapchatting them and swimming pools.
That's what's up.
Drinking non-alcohol beverage. I hope. It's cool though. I just hope they win, bring back a national champion.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be real cool.
All right, well, thank you for being on the show. Is there anyone else you want to give a shout out to?
Just another shout out to the girls down in Kansas. You guys are gonna do great. Either way, you made it there. Kick some butt.
All right. He meant ass, but that's all right. And we'll be back on the Bkd Show. And welcome back to the Bkd Show. My next guest here is a USA Olympic champion in the making, shot and discus champion here at the University of St. Francis, Ryan Negelvon. How are you doing?
Not too bad. How's your hat and
Man,
glasses?
it's just, man. Let me tell you about this. Man. This right here, man, this is a great present I got from a teammate. His name is John Petruzak. I love this hat, glasses to death. Can't tell you the real reason why, because of content over cable television. But this is one of the greatest Christmas presents I ever got, and I hold it dear to my heart because it really meant a lot that he spent his little money that he doesn't have on me, and I just hold this dearly.
All right.
But let's get off that. Let's get to why I brought you here. How is track going for you this year? I mean, you're just having just a wonderful season. Indoor, you won shot put. Outdoor, you won. Let's just start from the beginning. How did you get here to the University of St. Francis?
Well, I went through all my high school years throwing shot and disc, and like started off just trying any event, and I don't know. I guess I just figured out that I actually liked throwing shot and disc, and it was more of something that excited me and that I was actually, I wouldn't say naturally good at, but it was just something I caught on quick to. And I guess, I just got to a level where I was able to take it to, collegiate training and collegiate level sports, which I never thought I was able to do before. So decided that that's what I wanted to do. Figured out I didn't have to pay for college if I did it. So here I am.
And here you are. All right, so your freshman year, you did some pretty historic things. Let's talk a little bit about that.
My freshman year, I was seeded second at the outdoor national meet. I've qualified for indoor nationals and outdoor in the shot put, and then outdoor and shot and disc. I won, I would say, the majority of the meets I would go to. I was, I think, the fifth best freshman, including redshirt freshmen in the every collegiate level, NCAA D1, 2, and 3, and NAIA. And then following the season in the summer, right after that, I qualified to go and made the USA Junior Olympic team, and got
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, got to compete at World Junior Championships in the disc. I finished 8th in the world, and with all athletes under 20 years old.
Lucky I wasn't there, you'd been 9th. That's a different story. So, seems like you've been dominating shot put and discus. Which one do you like competing for the most?
I really like disc. Shot put is more of something I do, I wouldn't say on the side, but it's an event that I like doing.
Mm-hmm.
It frustrates me a lot, but I'm not as good at it compared to disc, mainly because I don't put the time forth to it, because I'd rather be a better disc thrower than a shot putter.
Okay.
So, I mean, it was just one I like doing better, and one I just trained for more, and I figured, would I rather be above average in 2 events, or would I rather be great in one and then above average in the other?
So that means next year, your junior year, you're going to take shot put out of the equation, just concentrate straight on disc?
No, I'm going to throw shot put all of my collegiate years competing. It's just that once I graduate college, once my eligibility runs out, I probably won't throw shot put anymore. I would just specifically focus on one event, mainly because my coach, and when you're here, like if you're able to qualify and score points at the national meet and score points at the conference meet, that looks better as a team rather than, if you just do one event, but you can qualify in 3. Like it'd be almost wasting your potential that you could see. Plus I guess if you try new events and, you start to experiment with stuff, like there's 5 events outdoor in track and field. Actually 4, wait. There's javelin, hammer, shot, and disc. So if you could just experiment with all those and, you would come into college, throwing disc and shot, which all high schoolers do, and you could pick up javelin or hammer and, start, being good at one of those, and then you might actually say, you know what, I'm better at hammer or javelin than I was in shot and disc in high school. So it might just spark something new.
Nice. All right, so is there a chance that you can qualify and go back to the Junior Olympics this year too?
Not this year, because
This only comes like every other 4 years, just like the real Olympics?
No, it comes World Championships is every other year.
Every other year, okay.
And then they do a meet that's like that. They do it at like the Pan Ams. But since I will be turning 20 this year, I won't be eligible to be at the junior because it's under 20.
Nice.
So I will be competing from now on at like the USA Outdoor National Meet, which is, just every Olympic athlete, the best of the best.
Oh, nice. That means you'll be traveling all around the world.
Hopefully.
Oh, man, that's good. That's good. Hope you succeed. Well, good luck the rest of this season. Hope that you win a national championship and bring it back to USF. And just good luck for the rest of your remaining years here at the University of St. Francis.
Thank
Is
you.
there anyone you want to give a shout out to before we get out of here?
I'll give a shout out to my teammates, mainly Kyle Mitchell. I would say Kyle Mitchell and Ryan Bowers. They've been a huge part of, and they've been excelling with me at the same time. So it's fun to see how like all of us progress throughout the season. And then obviously my coach Floyd Turner, because I think without this none of it would really be possible. He's taken his time away from his kids, his family to come here and really put his time here to make sure we succeed. So that's a really cool thing to do.
All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate you being on the show. And good luck.
Thank you.
And that'll do it for this week on the BKD Show.